At the end of the Cretaceous period, some 65 million years ago, much of life on Earth was doomed to extinction. But why? Perhaps you've heard the theory most scientists accept as plausible. A huge meteorite, 6 miles wide and weighing 1 billion pounds, slammed into Earth, leaving a crater the size of Delaware in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. One strong piece of evidence supports this theory. Iridium has been discovered in a layer of clay virtually circling the globe. It shouldn't be here. Iridium is rare on Earth and common in, you guessed it, meteorites. And the layer and the crater all date back, conveniently, about 65 million years. So the theory that a gigantic meteor hit holds up. But did the impact cause the widespread extinction of life? Searching for clues, one paleontologist, Kirk Johnson, has wandered North Dakota's Badlands collecting plants. He's gathered 30,000 fossilized specimens to date.
Dinosaurs are sexy, there's no question about that, but they're quite rare and they're a lot of work. Fossil leaves tell you a real different story. They give you the context. I mean, if you look at the world today, it's a green planet, and plants cover the surface of the Earth. Plants are living in environments and responding to them, so you can learn quite a bit from the world from looking at the plants. You look at this leaf, for instance, it's got a smooth margin, an elongate pointed tip, and that's the kind of leaf you find today in tropical rainforests, areas that have a lot of rainfall and ample temperatures. They don't get too cold in the winter, and there's always water around. It's really different than what it is here today.
Many scientists have looked at such evidence and concluded that the mass extinction in the late Cretaceous period came about because the meteorite's impact clouded the Earth and left it dark and bitterly cold. But there are some contradictory clues up north. University of California's Bill Clemens found a host of dinosaur bones in Alaska's far north, where it was colder and darker than in tropical climates. So at least these cold-adapted dinosaurs should have survived.
But actually, the opposite occurs. Dinosaurs become extinct, turtles and crocodiles survive, which tells us then that it wasn't extreme cold or extreme darkness that caused the extinction of these beasts.
If it wasn't extreme cold or extreme darkness that killed off the dinosaurs, perhaps it was the opposite. Maybe the meteorite smashed billions of tons of bedrock and released enough carbon dioxide to trap heat and make the planet too hot for most species. One thing is clear. We wouldn't be here if the dinosaurs were still around. After mass extinctions, survivors seem to have a new lease on life. With the destruction of dominant competitors and predators, different species flourish. Small mammals nibbled at the edges of a world dominated by dinosaurs for 75 million years. But when the dinosaurs died out, mammals multiplied and diversified. Birds also evolved from ancient reptiles and flourished. The dinosaur disaster turned out to be a lucky break for the ancestors of modern species.